Good morning for Disney Day. Oh, I don't know what day it is. Hello and welcome to Disney Day 9. We are sitting at the Kidani Village bus stop this morning, about to head off to Magic Kingdom. I am fully adorned in my Cinderella fit. I tried to make a point to dress as, or inspired by Cinderella at least once a trip, and this is my fit for today. So we are headed off to Magic Kingdom to do our Tiana's Bayou virtual queue. We are called by 11 and right now it is like 10:30. So we're gonna try and make it, but our bus just got here, so let's go. Just walked by a bachelorette party and it made me have the most FOMO because I just want to go back to my bachelorette trip here and relive it all over. But it was cute, it was fun. They were a bride and then everyone dressed as like other princesses, but it just makes my heart miss my trip with my girls. And if you haven't watched those vlogs, I also vlogged that whole trip. And now I think I might go and watch all those videos again because I'm missing it right now. We walked all the way to Frontierland, or I guess, yeah, Frontierland, to go on our Tiana's virtual queue, and the ride is down. So we are heading to get some breakfast and some coffee and really hoping that it comes back up and we can scan in before 1, because you're not allowed to have virtual queue passes for Tiana's and Tron at the same time. So we're gonna see how it goes, but yeah, I know that the ride's had a few days where it's been down for little stretches of time, and this just happens to be one of them right now. So it's okay though, we're hungry, we're gonna go get some food and then hopefully come back a little bit later. Okay, we're at Gaston's Tavern and we got the creme brulee croissant, which I'm pretty sure is new, and then the cinnamon roll, which is definitely not new, but huge. If you've never been here, it's like half the size of my head. But we'll do a little taste of the creme brulee. I don't know.
I would just pick it up and we'll go with sauce. Maybe on your hands get sticky, but...
Oh, well, that's really good. Yeah, I don't want my hands to get sticky. Okay. Bite.
Like it?
It's not cutting as easily as I thought it would cut.
That's really good. It's got like
You're gonna steal
vanilla.
The knife? Or should I go get my own knife?
Like,
I can get my own knife.
10 out of 10. Very good. Well, we just had a little bit of a magical moment pin trading, which was really fun. We were looking at this pin board in Big Top, and one of the cast members, if you've ever seen, I think I talked about this in a different vlog from this trip, if you see pins with the back facing up, they're generally like mystery pins. You could just trade for them at random, but this cast member was doing a trivia for the mystery pins, so you had to answer trivia questions to be able to see what the pins were. And so he asked us 2 questions first. One was about when Disney traded Oswald, and the second one was
What's his name?
no, before that. Oh, what's Mickey's goldfish's name? We got both of those wrong. And then he gave us Gubbles?
Oh, that's in the cartoon.
And then that's what Mikey was saying. And then he gave us the impossible question and let us all 8 of us, get 2 guesses each. And it was, how many kids does Oswald have? And he was giving us like a higher or lower kind of like response based off what we guessed. And we eventually got it. It ended up being 420. We were like, whoa, and the cast member was like, well, he is a rabbit, so I guess that adds up. But then we got to see the pin. Do you have the pin still? And I traded for it, one because it's like a little purple Mickey, and that's kind of one of my things, but also just for the memories of doing our little trivia. It's cute. I don't know if it's gonna show up. I'll turn the camera around. Okay, we are right by Casey's
Never mind.
Corner.
You're not a monster.
At, thank you, the standing tables. And I have my cheeseburger egg rolls that I've been thinking about all trip, so I'm really excited to have them. We're just taking a little snack break. We just did Tiana's. I filmed a little bit this time. I didn't film the first time because I just wanted to enjoy it, but I filmed this time. And my one complaint last time is that I felt like the music was quiet, but the second time I feel like they got the memo. They read my mind, and the music was perfect. So we're taking a little snack break. We have a few more lightning lanes for today, but we didn't want to do a real lunch today because we're eating at Crystal Palace a little bit later. I've eaten at Crystal Palace in literally every single one of my vlogs that I've done for every trip, but I really do think it's such a good value and the food is really good. So we will be there later. I'll be eating all the food there. So I don't want to be eating too much right now, but I'm going to enjoy these egg rolls and check in a little bit later.
There's no egg in them.
Spring rolls. Oh, they're so good. I need my voice to like not be the way that it is. I've been talking too much. We're in a little alley on Main Street next to Crystal Arts and Uptown Jewelers. I'm pretty sure it's the only one that's like this deep like this because there's always tables over here. And we just have our Starbucks. We desperately needed coffee. We had a plan to get Joffrey's. Every time I'm in Disney, I like to get Joffrey's instead of Starbucks so I can get Starbucks at any time. But Tiana's being down for a little bit today really threw off our mojo. But that's okay because we still got on it. So we have our coffee now, and now we have a few lightning lanes, right? For the rest of 3:20 is our next one. It's 2:19, so we have an hour right now to figure out what to do on our second day. We still have a few rides that we haven't gotten to yet, so hopefully we'll be able to get to some of those things. But now we're just enjoying our coffee, and it's quiet and it's shaded over here. But yeah, if you're looking for a table and you need a spot, highly recommend this little alleyway in here. There's generally, like right now, there's also 2 or 3 spots where you could sit up right now and there's no one there, so.
T-shirt and it says they're buying churros for everyone, so clap if you like free food. Oh yeah, do it. He's twisting and shouting. That's what it's about. Oh yeah. Oh no. Yes. Go on to steal the show. How about a round of applause for your dancing human right there? Love it.
City.
New York City. It's people there play baseball a lot. That's why they call it the Umpire State. And it's home to the Eiffel Tower.
Very good.
Is it, Erin, is that correct?
Yes.
There it is. Good example of New York school system. Thank you, Erin. I want to do this again, but I want to talk to the human.
Hello, humans! That was great! My name is Marty, and my Uncle Mikey, he gave me some of the jokes that you all sent in. This first one, it came from someone in New York, and they said, where do ghosts like to go on vacation? Everyone say where? Where? Lake Erie. And I got another one. This one came from Kyle in New York, and Kyle said, why does Norway have barcodes on their ships? Everyone say why?
Why?
So they can Scandinavian. Nice. Those jokes were great. Okay, Uncle Mikey said when he was at Monsters University, why can't you give Elsa a balloon? Do you know?
No.
Because she'll let it go.
A dance teacher.
Whoa. how many teeth. Give it up for the donut guy!
Well, I guess I have to promote the one responsible.
Oh yeah, what's my new title?
Not you, Wazowski. That guy. Give him a big hand.
So we're just now leaving the laugh floor, and I think that was the best experience at the. I love the laugh floor. I know it's not the most popular attraction here in Magic Kingdom, but I love it. I love Monsters Inc. I love the jokes. I love a good air-conditioned sit and laugh. And we're the stars of the show, if I do say so myself.
We are literally the stars. Well, more like you and Peter.
I tried to film as many times as we were on the screen. I even missed a few. Peter ended up becoming that guy, and I'll show you. He got a little sticker that says I was that guy at the laugh floor. They called me out in the section about like where you're from, which I thought was actually new because in the past they've used that section to like recap Monsters Inc. the movie, but they didn't. Now it was like, where are you from? And they would do some little facts. So they called me out for that one. They did. They shared both me and Gracie's joke, which turned out to be the exact same joke. We did not communicate about that at all, so that was hilarious.
They got Kyle's joke in there.
Yeah, they got Kyle's joke. We were literally, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 out of that's 50% of us were featured in the show today. It was just, oh my gosh, so much fun. If you have not ever done Laugh Floor, you have to.
I know, I saw it.
What were you gonna say, Gracie?
Well, I was gonna say not Mikey. Peter was the dancing guy first.
Oh yeah, right. So Peter got upgraded to that guy, and if you've been in the show before, you know that guy. He was the guy who has the urge to get up and dance first, but then the guy who was that guy left before the end of the show, so they upgraded Peter, and every time the camera went on Peter, he was up and dancing immediately. So the vibes were an all-time high. I was laughing hysterically the whole time. And it was just really nice to sit in AC for a little bit too and just chill. I know, the Gracie said they gagged me.
They did.
I got cooked. So
They said, shut up.
it was really funny. I'll have to see how much footage I actually ended up getting, but that was so much fun. Let me also get the other star of the show.
Yes.
I got featured too.
Oh, really?
I was the first one. Lake Erie.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so that's now, what is that? 6? No, I can't do math. 5 out of the 8 of us.
Yeah. Yes.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. We were the stars of the show. I don't know what to tell you.
Actually, the star of the show was
That guy. We're gonna get some more coffee
He was
now.
promoted to that guy.
I know. I was just telling them that guy left.
It's still
I don't know. We're gonna get some more caffeine. Obviously, I don't know if we need it. We're a little wired right now anyway, but we have some time and I love my Joffrey, so more coffee it is.
aggressive.
Everybody sucks. I want a picture.
You're making to me? Aww. Thanks, Eeyore.
Can I have a picture,
We are now sitting at the train station in Magic Kingdom. We're gonna take the train around to Tomorrowland for our Tron virtual queue. We just left Crystal Palace for, I don't even know how many times. I've gone every trip for at least the past 2 years, and it was a great experience, as always. I cannot speak highly enough of the experience at Crystal Palace. I think it's such a great deal for your money. I think the food is good. I think the vibes are great. The location is great. And in a park that does not have a ton of options for really quality food, I think Crystal Palace is a standout. So that was a really, really good experience. Does anyone else have anything to add about Crystal Palace?
spectacular.
Yeah.
It was really good. It was yummy.
Gracie? You were dressed for the part. For Crystal Palace?
Crystal Palace.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
We're digesting.
We're resting, digesting. That's a big reason why we're about to take the train, because our Tron virtual queue got called, but we simply cannot hop on Tron right now after platters and platters of dinner buffet food. So we're gonna rest and digest a little bit, and then try to knock out some of the other rides that we have left in our last Magic Kingdom day today. The train comes every 7 minutes, just in case you were curious as well. We got up here and missed the last one that was here, but the next one should be coming very soon. So we are excited to take that around to the park and just chill for a little bit.
Princess Tiana is striking up the band for her big party. She made me promise to tell you folks, you're invited.
it again. Oh God, I'm gonna lose my ear.
So we're sitting by the Speedway. We just finished up, but I wanted to hop on because a little bit ago we were checking our lightning lanes and booking some lightning lanes, and all of a sudden Tiana's popped up as a lightning lane that we could book. And I'm sure, as you guys know, it's virtual queue right now, or you can buy an individual lightning lane for it. But like, I've never seen it show up in just the regular
Probably
like
because
lightning
it's not
lane.
busy at all.
Right. Well, so when we were riding the train, there was
No
like
one was
no
there.
line. It was down for a little bit today, so we booked the lightning lane for 9:10, and yeah, I think we're gonna be able to get on it a second time today. So moral of the story is, check your My Disney Experience if you have lightning lane, because you might just be able to book one at the end of the night if they have extra spots and they're just trying to like pump people through. So yeah, we have that. We're trying to get on. We have Haunted Mansion, and then Big Thunder, and then we want to end the night with Space. It's kind of like our little family tradition to hop on Space in the last like few minutes of park opening, the park being open, I should say. So that's the plan, but Mikey's car just broke down in the Speedway and they had to get him a new one. So we're gonna see how long it takes him to get off, but that's the goal. Anyway, Tiana's on lightning lane sometimes. I don't know if it's all the time or just we just got really lucky, but just a good thing to keep in mind when you're checking your lightning lanes. So ends our Magic Kingdom park days on this trip. We ended the night with our Tianas at night, which was amazing, and we got to see the fireworks from Happily Ever After, and then we ran over to Space Mountain and then grabbed some treats from the confectionery. And now we're going to head back to the resort, to the buses to go pack, and then we have one very last park day, monorail, very last park day tomorrow at Epcot before we head home. So I thought that I would wrap up the end of this vlog with our favorites of the day from who I have nearby to me. You wanna go first?
Sure. I think my favorite was probably the laugh floor. It was really funny.
Oh, that's so good. I didn't even think about that.
So, yeah, that was fun. That was my favorite.
That's a good one. I think my favorite, and now that she said that, now I feel like that's high on my list, but I think my favorite was Tiana's at night, because it was like not something that we expected to be able to see this trip. And it was just such a fun surprise. And then to see the fireworks right when we came out, it was just like magical moment. So I think that was my favorite. Peter? Favorite of the day?
Probably Laugh Floor or Tiana's Twice.
You just copied ours.
Well, I mean, what else really happened today that would top them?
That's fair.
All right.
I mean, other than Space Mountain, there's nothing.
I guess so. Favorites of the day?
Tiana Twice. Probably.
Kyle?
The fact that we got Tiana as a regular lightning.
I know.
I'm still not over that.
I know, that was mine too. Where's the rest of you? Favorite of the day?
Favorite of the day?
What was that?
Mine would be the bonus Tiana.
I'll say everyone's saying that.
With the fireworks going on.
Pretty good. Bonus Tiana with the fireworks.
Oh, Dad, you too? Bonus Tiana?
Oh, I also like Crystal Palace.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, Crystal Palace.
That was
Gracie
fun.
said laugh floor.
Oh, laugh floor. That was good because we had so many features. It feels like
I know.
a different day.
I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good one. It was a good.
It was a great Magic Kingdom day. All right, well with that concludes our Magic Kingdom vlogs for this trip. Like I said, one more park day tomorrow at Epcot, and then this trip comes to an end. What is that line?
See you real soon.
No, we're the, Happily Ever After. And with that, our journey comes to an end.
Oh, nice.
But you can reach on, I'm massacring that lyric, I don't know.
Good though.
Yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please make sure that you subscribe if you enjoyed, to stay along for other vlogs and fun videos, or just to hang out. And leave me a comment below with if you've ever been called out in Laugh Floor as that guy or anything like that. Or just leave a comment sharing your thoughts. Whatever you want to do. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow for our last video. Bye!